Hello, I'm the British Baker and welcome to the Great British Baking Company's Thanksgiving Edition Cupcakes. So the first thing we're going to do is make our fire for our campsite fire pit. So we're going to make lots and lots of orange frosting like this and make it into a great big pyramid just like that. And then we're going to get our pretzel sticks and put them all around the edges very carefully like this. And then we're going to get our marshmallows and put them onto the end of our stick. Now, if you want to use your fork to make a little bit of fire just like this, you can do that too. It's up to you. But you want to make sure that your pretzels are all together in the center, and then you can just put your marshmallows right on top. Okay, so now we're going to do the pie for our Thanksgiving edition cupcake. So we're going to take a little bit of our frosting, not too much. We want to make a little amount of frosting just like this, and we're just going to go right to the ends with it. Just like that. And then we're going to layer on our M&Ms, which are going to look like cherry pie. So we're just going to put them into little rows just like this. Now we're going to take our fondant, and you want to make sure that it's nice and squishy just like this, and we're going to do lots of little balls for the outside. So this could take a little while, but we're going to go all the way around. Okay, now if you have extra M&Ms, you're just going to put them on the top. And then we're going to make 6 long lines all the way down. So we want to make like this. So we want to clean off our knife, and we want to make some little cuts right here, right at the end. And then we're going to lay 3 across just like this. And then if they're too long, we'll just cut off a little bit off the end like that. And then we're going to turn it around and do the same on the other side. Okay, and then we're going to gently press down our pie layers just like this. Make them a little bit more flat so they look like pie crust. And there we go, we've got our cherry pie edition cupcake. So now we're going to be making our Thanksgiving turkey dinner cupcake. So first off, we're going to make the base of our cupcake in a chocolate, just like this. And then we're going to put a little bit of white on, and this is going to be for the mashed potato. And then we're going to open our starburst. And this is going to be the butter. So we're going to cut a little bit in here, and it can get kind of tough, so we may need to saw it down. And then just keep working on it. That's one. And then we need to give it a little bit here. Take this part off. And then when you have a little bit of butter, you can just squeeze it like this and put it right on top of the mashed potato. And then we're going to put our 2 peas in. And then we're going to do the same thing with our orange starburst, which is going to be for the carrots. Now what we have here, we're going to make our turkey leg, which is going to be a caramel, a soft caramel. we're going to shape it into a little leg here, and we're going to put our bone right in the end like this, and we're going to make it into a nice turkey leg just like this. We're going to smooth it out, flatten it out, and then we're just going to gently put it onto our cupcake just like this, and that's going to be our turkey dinner cupcake. Okay, so now we're going to make our blackbird pumpkin scene. So we're going to give a little round bit of frosting just like that, and then we're going to use some of this Rice Krispie treat, and this is going to be our bale of hay, and we're going to put it right here like this. We're not going to put it on just yet, and then we're going to make two little birds. So what we need to do first, we're going to make two little blackbirds. So we're going to do a round circle just like this, and we want our birds to look the same. So there's one there. You might not need all the fondant, and then you're going to put in the beaks. So we've got one, and we've got two, and then we want to put in the eyes. So we've got one here and one here, and then put in the other eye. 1 and 2, and then we want to put the feet on. So we've got one foot like that, and one foot like this, and then we've got one foot like that, and one foot like this, and then we're going to use a little bit of our frosting, put it on the end just like this, so we can stick it to our bale hay like that. Okay, make sure that your eyes are nice and pumped in there, and we're going to do this one right here, and then we're going to put our little pumpkin right here for our little scene. Okay, just like that. Now if you want to do a little bit of hair for your bird, make it more fun, you can like just get a tiny little bit of fondant, make it into a little long shape like that, fold it in half and stick it right on the top like this. And then you can do the same one with the other one. You just put it right on top just like that, and then we have our little fall scene for the blackbirds. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is our Cornucopia Cupcakes. We're going to make a swirl with our chocolate brown frosting, and then we're going to make a horn. So we're going to take our fondant just like this, a little toothpick, and we're going to make some lines in the back of it just like this to make it look more authentic. And you can be as detailed as you like with this. Then we're going to take a little bit of our chocolate frosting and put it right in the circle here to give it a little bit of depth. And then we're going to put it onto our cupcake. And then we're going to add our pumpkin and our banana and some other little food parts to make it look like a nice bountiful feast. Okay, so now we're going to make our turkey cupcake. So we're going to make a circle, a swirl with our brown frosting, and then what we're going to do is we're going to put our candy corn in the back just like this. We want these to be the feathers. And 7. Now we want to make sure we leave one for the turkey's nose. So now we're going to do another swirl right on top just like this, and we're going to put in 2 eyes. So we've got one eye there and the other eye right here, and then we're going to put in our turkey's nose just like this. Now we have a cute little Thanksgiving turkey.